Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Becoming Magical. Today we have to talk about lies. Why is it so hard to change? Well, for one thing, it is harder for us to let go of a lie that is running and ruining our lives than it is to accept a glaring truth. It comes down to the fact that we hate the thought that we have been duped, and therefore we will defend a lie rather than let a truth be revealed. Understanding and accepting this little gem into our consciousness is the beginning of a new episode in your life where you get to live out the future rather than sticking to the inured or conditioned plan. We hold on to situations believing that it defines us and our aptitude, strong or weak, to survive. But all that holding on does is influence our perceptions. In other words, we never give ourselves a chance to wipe the slate clean and reinvent ourselves. Keeping the lie alive is doing nothing for your peace of mind. And when it becomes obvious that lies are horribly toxic and debilitating to your well-being, there is nothing else for it but to get the hell out of that web of deceit. Many of us have spent years healing from lies, recuperating, forgiving, and returning to a wiser, more loving version of ourselves. The courage that had always been there is now a solid reflection of your innate strength and compassionate, very worthy self. We are all healing from one lie or another that we finally have to admit to, and that's the biggie here. See it for what it is, don't defend it. Move on to better days. If we look at ourselves, how less than perfect life experiences, we find that they have deepened our understanding and that life is not to be feared but chosen. In that way, we heal from the dark moments and hail them for having happened and given us new wisdom and reminding us how far we've come from that previous self who didn't discern. Never be angry at yourself or your experience. Don't blame or become corrupted and cynical. Use what you have learned to improve your BS barometer, that's the bullshit barometer, and be proud that you can see a lie when it's headed your way. Isn't the best action against sickness or injury prevention rather than cure? I hope these little musings of mine have given you something to think about. We all have to start to pull our lives apart and put them back together again at some stage. So take this with you today and see if your BS barometer is alive and well. Start to question, start to look for the truth in things. And if it's not there, don't dally, don't stay. Be on your way. TTFA? I love talking to you. Bye-bye now.